Hello, sport lovers. How are you all doing? How was your week? Hope you've not been so bored with lack of sporting activities in the past 1 or 2 weeks. When I mean sporting activities, I mean major sporting activities. Well, we were also bored. But you know what? We were busy keeping tabs on great sports stories that broke out during the week so that we'll serve you hot with stories, the ones you either missed or the ones that you know that you don't really know how it went down. We were going to talk about the Olympics, the English Premiership. We'll talk about the US Open and of course boxing, but that will be right after this time out. But before I go, I want to welcome you to Sport Flashback on Rich TV. My name is Chekube Adaba. See you at the other side. Alright, welcome back to Sports Flashback on Rich TV. My name is still Chekube Adaba. Alright, straight to the gist we have for you. Let's talk about the Olympics. The Tokyo Olympics came to an end on Sunday at Japan, at the National Stadium. That was where the Olympic flame was quenched. And after the Olympic, Team USA, who has always been having good records as virtually every Olympics I've witnessed, did so well in these Olympics. Actually, they ended the Olympics with a total of 115 medals. And second was China, Federal Republic of China, who ended the Olympics with 88 medals. Japan came third with 58 medals. Then on the African front, Kenya is always doing well as far as Olympic is concerned. And this time around, they were the best African team, although they didn't amass much medals, but 10 medals was the highest that an African team got, and Kenya was the team that came out with 10 medals, followed by Uganda, who ended with 4 medals, and of course South Africa with 3 medals. Our own team, Nigeria, what can I say about Team Nigeria? To be honest, this Olympic was a bad one for Team Nigeria. And to make it all worse, we heard that there were issues between our kit suppliers, that's Puma, and the Team Nigeria management. Puma said that they supplied Team Nigeria with adequate kits to go around all competitions. Unfortunately, the Team Nigeria management are saying different things. I just hope that they will correct their acts. And I don't know why the Olympics would take place and Nigeria will not have representatives in the football competitions, both in the male and female football competition. Of course, everybody knows that football is one of our strong points. So Nigeria not competing in the football competition just means that we are going to reduce the number of potential medals that we're aiming for, which is very, very bad. I hope that by the time the next Olympic takes place in Paris, our sports authorities would have cleaned their acts up and give us a better team, a better representation. And please, we need football back in the Olympics. That is one of our strong points. Well, Team Nigeria finished 74th in the world and they finished 8th best placed Africa in the Olympics. All right, boxing. Let's talk about boxing. Do we know David Haye? That's the former cruiserweight and heavyweight champion who fought last in 2018. Well, the 40-year-old British heavyweight boxer intends stepping back into the fighting ring to earn money once more. Probably he needs the fame, he needs the money, I don't know, but at 40 years, he won't be the first to be coming back to the ring after retiring. And he's scheduled to fight next month, September 11, in the USA. Tennis, US Open starts August 30th. But before the US Open, there will be a qualifying rounds. And the qualifying rounds will take place a week before the US Open begins. That's on August 30th. And for the qualifying rounds, the US Tennis Association have said that they will not allow fans into the venues of the qualifying rounds, taking into consideration the COVID-19 and safety health issues swinging around the world right now. So they said for now, fans will not be allowed to watch the qualifying rounds. But the good news is that when the competition starts proper on August 30th, the authorities have said that they will definitely allow fans get into the venue to watch the US Open. The EPL has begun. Arsenal played against Brentford. We'll tell you more about that and other EPL gist after the short timeout. Welcome back to Sports Flashback on Rich TV. Alright, let's talk about the EPL. The EPL started on Friday, August the 13th. And our favorite team, or I would say my favorite team, I love Arsenal so much, played Brentford, and they lost that game 2-0. Arsenal started the season on a losing note, giving fans terrible memories. Because when I went on the fan base books, Facebook pages, on WhatsApp, Twitter, and Instagram, I felt the emotions, I felt the pains from the fans saying that is this how they were going to continue. Brentford just gained promotion into the Premier League, and they have not been in the Premier League before. And it is a shame that a team like Arsenal, who are not used to losing to such teams, would lose to Brentford. Well, it's just the first game of the league, and hopefully Arsenal will definitely bounce back, especially as they have games next against Chelsea and against Manchester City. I hope they definitely survive this, which is why everybody thought they would have won the first game, at least giving them the 3 points leverage. But then in football, we say anything can happen. Chelsea, Man City, they are very, very beatable as long as they get their act right on that day. All right, on Saturday, we have exciting Premiership games that you would love to watch. Chelsea, they will be involved in the first London derby of the season. They will be hosting Crystal Palace in a game that I would say, please don't miss for anything in the world. Manchester United, they'll be hosting Leeds United in the games of the United. Yeah, if you permit me to call it games of the United, because Leeds United last season, they were on fire. Even their coach was voted the 3rd best coach of last season. So let's see how they cope against Manchester United, who were also not bad last season. So we have exciting games today and other games that you will definitely see on the screen very soon. All right, on Sunday, we have just one star match, and that's Tottenham hosting Manchester City. Whenever Tottenham hosts Manchester City, of course, you expect explosions, you expect goals, you expect beautiful games, dribbles, and of course, you expect the heat of the moment, especially now that Harry Kane, the Tottenham top 9 and English captain, is fighting for a move out of Tottenham. And guess who is bidding to employ Harry Kane next? Manchester City. So let's see how this pans out. Let's see if Harry Kane plays, and let's see if he plays his heart out for Tottenham. And if he doesn't play, obviously this will send a message across to the footballing nation that Tottenham may actually be free to allow Harry Kane go to Manchester City on the long run. All right, before we go, let me give you a rundown of the transfers that took place in the top clubs in the Premiership. Arsenal signed Ben White, a defender. They actually needed a defender, and they went for Ben White, a proven Premiership defender. They also went for Sambi Lokonga, a French midfielder, defensive midfielder. Obviously, they are looking for how to pair him with Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is injury prone, and there are times he will not play. That's where Lokonga comes in. Manchester City signed Jack Grealish from Aston Villa for £100 million. And let's see how the Harry Kane transfer pans out. If probably before the end of the transfer window, Harry Kane goes to Manchester City or not. Manchester United have Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund, and they are currently pursuing Rafael Varane from Real Madrid. Chelsea just signed Romelu Lukaku, a former Chelsea striker. He's back to Chelsea after playing there earlier. All right, that's all we have for you on Sport Flashback. Until we come your way on another edition of Sport Flashback, my name is Chekube Adaba. Please, I want to appeal to you to keep on following us on Rich TV on YouTube. Search for Rich TV Nigeria and follow us on any other social media handle that you see on your screen right now. We'll leave you with some Premiership fixtures for this weekend. Take care.